97 trench gun. This was first issued in World War I. That's where it got its name. It was used in trench fighting. And it shot buckshot. And the normal trench is about 6 to 8 feet wide. So you can clear the whole entire trench with one fire. Carried on through World War II, Korea, and even some parts of Vietnam. This holds 5 rounds of 12 gauge buckshot.
Okay, watch yours.
Clear. Just that quickly, we shoot 5 rounds. Technically, you can shoot it faster. If I wanted to load all 5 and just boom, 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 clear it out quickly. Very effective. 12 gauge shoots slugs as well as buckshot.
Now, tell them more. This particular weapon was used by the U.S. Cover yours. This was used by forces training in Florida during World War II, and then they took these weapons across the Pacific and fought the Japanese primarily with that shotgun. Okay. 12 gauge, very powerful. What do you got next?
Next, we're going to do.
Gosh.
What Patton referred to as the finest battle gun ever made, the M1 Grand, issued to the infantry soldiers beginning in 1943 at the end of the Guadalcanal campaign by the Marine Corps. It was issued to the Army first and then adopted by the Marine Corps. This was the primary weapon of the infantry soldier. It has an 8-round clip. I'm sure when you watch Hollywood movies you hear someone say, hand me a clip. You know most modern day guns carry magazines. But we're used to hearing clips because of this guy right here. It's a clip, holds 8 rounds, loads to the top. Go ahead and load yours. You're going to load it by charging his hand back in the lock position.
You see the size of this young man? Okay, we can put him in actual World War II uniforms. The rest of us, too many Oreos and you know, sodas, okay? But he's the real deal. And if you'll notice, that rifle's about as big as him. It is a very heavy, what they call a battle rifle. And the bullet it fires is an unbelievably powerful bullet, very large. You wouldn't have to hit the enemy with more than one of them to disable him or kill him. Claiming lives of a lot of Japanese.
Now this is a fast semi-automatic rifle. The rate of fire depends strictly on how fast you can pull the trigger. We both can now shoot 8 rounds.
Hold on, Lieutenant. Okay, I heard a little laughter when I said Oreo. Okay, I'm just going to leave
Who doesn't like Oreo?
I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, I'm guilty for liking certain things. Okay, go ahead.
Fire in the hole. Ready? Fire. That ping you heard is the M block ejecting. And this rifle is synonymous for that noise.
You know, a lot of folks have heard the term semi-automatic rifles, things like that, assault rifles, stuff like that. These are really not the very first, but they're some of the first assault rifles or semi-automatic rifles. And what you can see is the real advantage of these that we had over our enemies at that time is their primary weapon they were using was a bolt-action rifle. Bolt-action rifles are fine, and they certainly claimed their share of American lives during World War II from the Japanese and the Germans. However, there's no comparison between a bolt action and a semi-automatic rifle like the M1 Grand. It's definitely a superior weapon. What we got next, sir?
Well, the Major was just talking about bolt action rifles, and this gentleman has his 1903 bolt action available, so why not show it to you? Now, as I stated before, the Marine Corps landed in Guadalcanal on August 7, 1942. The M1 Grand had not been issued yet. All the Marines had this bolt action rifle. It holds 5 rounds loaded from the top. You shoot, cock, shoot, cock. Clearly not as fast as what you just saw at the M1.
A little bit louder.
Now, as you see, even though it's not as fast as a semi-automatic, a well-trained soldier can get the rounds down range as fast as hand can move. And a lot of the Marines were very disappointed when they were told to turn over to 1903 to pick up this high technology newfangled M1 Garand. A lot of the guys didn't want to do it, didn't have a choice. They did it and they learned it, and they learned to respect the M1 Garand.
I want to point out that the reason this kid is so good with that rifle is he's not on the next one. Okay, what's next?
Next is the mother of all rifles, the Browning automatic rifle. chambered in the same 30-06 as the M1 Grand, but it's fed through a box ammo holding 25 rounds or 32?
20.
25 rounds.
20. This one.
Now, the particular reason for this rifle, this would be your basic fire rifle along with a machine gun like that's available over there. This person you would lay down as a base of fire along with his gunner assistant who would have more ammo and a rifle as well. They would get in a fixed position and try to lay down cover fire or clear someone out of a fixed position while the infantry advanced and flanked up.
Do not smirk at this thing. It weighs 19 pounds. That may not sound like a lot, but when you run with it, it's quite a bit.
Hold on a minute, Jacob. Oh, let me explain something to you. Does anyone here know what base of fire means? What we're referencing when we use that terminology? Okay, let's say you have a squad of 10 soldiers. All right, you got 10. Two of them, that's a lot. Two of them are going to have the Browning automatic rifle, extra ammunition for it, and that other soldier will have a smaller, lighter rifle. And he's the assistant to this gentleman. Okay? They're walking through the jungle in the Pacific, or they're training here in a Florida field, and the sergeant's got some dummy guys down at the end, and they're using grenades. And they fire a couple taps at those soldiers. They go ahead and take cover on the ground. They lay down that Browning automatic rifle, and they start pumping rounds towards that enemy, shooting them, trying to suppress that enemy and keep that enemy from shooting back. In the meantime, the lieutenant orders 3 men, the assault team. No, what we got? Explain it. The Alpha team. Okay, they're gonna order them to flank the enemy, and his job and his assistant's job is to go ahead and keep them suppressed.
Because as long as he's firing, the enemy's keeping their head down, which allows our men to get closer to the objective in a safer manner. Because the enemy would wait until he reloads before they start returning fire.
That's where we're referencing base of fire. Okay, so are you ready, Jacob?
This one's extremely loud.
Very loud.
Close yours, Jake. Close yours.
Browning automatic rifle. Now, pretty impressive, right? So the 3 rifles that they demonstrated to you all use the same bullet or cartridge, the 30-06. Does that make supply issues helpful if you're taking a big transport ship and moving it across the sea with nothing but ammunition on it? Sure, it's all 30-06, right? Okay, so that covers those 3 weapons. What do you got next?
Now, most of you guys will recognize a version of this machine gun in your gangster movies. The Thompson submachine gun, the one you recognize has a vertical hand stock and usually a round drum, an adapter on the end which was called the cuts compensator. The idea of that was to help keep the recoil down. Well, as the war advanced, to keep costs down, they put a shorter barrel on it, they removed the cuts compensator, and they used stick magazines to lighten the load. But those large drum mags that the machine gun was very heavy. Now, interestingly enough, this machine gun and submachine gun, I apologize, shoots a 45 cartridge, which is the same ammunition his 1911 shoots. Whenever you hear the term submachine gun, it's because that firearm uses the same ammunition as a pistol of its equivalent. For example, the Germans use the MP40, which shot 9mm handgun rounds.
Close yours, Jake. Close yours. Close yours.
You know what? We have them up there, so it goes that way, and it's tricky.
I want everybody to thank Angie here. Angie wasn't here this morning, and she saw a bunch of children walking around with spent shells and asked, "How can I have some?" Well, we don't carry spent shells, so the only thing we can do is to produce her some. So, Angie's going to be nice enough to let the rest of you all share in her bounty of spent shells as soon as they cool down.
One last gun. And now let's get
Fantastic.
one more second.
One more gun. This is. What's that? Thank you. This is the Smith & Wesson 1905 revolver. I got to reload it, but I'll tell you about it while I reload it. Good job. So, the 1905 takes the 38 Smith & Wesson cartridge, which, when live ammunition is small, look at the blanks. Puny. Not going to stop anybody with that. So this gun was replaced eventually by the M1917 Smith & Wesson, which shot the 45 ACP cartridge, much like that, but instead, because it was a revolver, there were ideas that it wouldn't work because it was not a rimmed cartridge. So they created these moon clips, which are shaped like a crescent moon, and those connected to the rims of the cartridge and allowed it to be loaded into the revolver. Now that did have the better stopping power of the 38 Smith & Wesson. And the M1917 was also beat out by the M1911.
And, so, you know, now in most cases, obviously, any soldier or airman is a very preferred weapon by pilots and air crew in case they got shot down. Obviously, they'd already have it loaded up in their holster in preparation. So we wanted to do it for your benefit.
And it was 6 rounds, as you can see in the cylinder.
Until it
Got a question? What's that device on the bottom?
This is just a little it's for if you have they have these lanyards that you go around the body. I have one. So, but I just forgot it. Couldn't find where it's
Basically, a soldier dropped it in the midst of battle, or running, jumping over a hedge.
It also made you more stable when you were point shooting. Because if you had it out, you had it tight enough, but it gave you a stable shooting platform.
Interesting, isn't it? You don't see them anymore. People wonder what that is.
Yeah, even on the bottom of his 1911, he has a little part that you could put the lanyard on. And that made it a little more effective to point shoot, which is you're not really aiming, just pointing at point. Here you go. Darno!
You know, folks, one more thing. What do we got?
Now, as fascinating, as interesting as all these weapons are, the majority of your soldiers were back, quote unquote, in the rear with the gear and hurry up and wait. So how important all these things are, there was nothing more important than personal entertainment. Your Louisville Slugger and your baseball glove. You laugh, but baseball was so important. They had division teams, and you would have squad teams, and the squads would have inter-divisional baseball games in their downtime. So as important as these weapons are, right here, your insanity and your remembrance of being home and what you did back home is far more important to these guys, which is why we have these baseballs and these gloves. And the technology back then, these gloves were pretty much padding. There's no pocket in them like modern day gloves. As you see, can you hold the ball? So when these guys catch, they literally have to scoop it and hold it in. The gloves are basically just padding to protect the hand and less of a tool to catch the ball.
Sometimes we'll be out here catching that, playing catch with it. It's difficult, and we always manage the ball and hitting somebody. We have to kind of show you this makes it easier, right? Any questions?
No? Now, Angie, at this point, I think your bounty is cool enough to handle. If you'd be nice enough to share with your friends, feel free. It's all yours, guys.
Thanks, folks, for listening. Thank you.